parentheses. So, this being true, we conclude. And then from here, close. And, of course, then, of course, there you have it. Any questions? Oh, very good. And I assume you're all prepared to go home this weekend and study the problem. Come back in and discuss it very intelligently on Monday, huh? Now here's a young lady that understands the problem well enough to realize she doesn't understand the problem. Go ahead.
Professor, the second equation you proposed for the rate of gamma flow seems to conflict with Heinemann's law of surplus radiation, or am I mistaken?
Well, now they're attacking me with Heinemann. What next, huh? Well, the Heinemann effect was a theory that was popular in post-war Europe among certain existential biochemists and coffeehouse philosophers and Viennese academics who never really forgave Albert Einstein his poor training in mathematics.
Well, I'm sorry that Heinemann wasn't more universally liked. However, he did advance an equation for gamma flow that makes nonsense of the formula you put on the board.
Where did you read that?
Principles of Radiation, page 218.
Is that a required text?
Well, it is if you're interested in modern physics.
May I see the text, please? I see no mention of Heinemann here.
Oh, the number's on the bottom of the page. If you've taken a course in radiation mechanics, you'll recognize that as his second equation.
You're absolutely correct. It is Heinemann. May I congratulate you on your preparation? Maybe if my other students were less intent on burning up the campus, they'd be more capable of keeping their professors on their toes. Thank you. Such a brilliant demonstration deserves a word of commendation.
Oh, thank you.
I think you're absolutely wrong about Heinemann. Well, his equation is sound enough, but not in this application. If you would have applied the Reichler test, you'd see that his conclusions don't add up. I'm surprised such an astute critic didn't think of that.
Well, I guess I'm not as smart as I think I am.
Well, you're in my class, so there's hope for your future.
No, I am not in your class. I was just killing some time between my classes.
Well, I'd be most unhappy not to see you again.
Good evening.
Would you have dinner?
Yes, please. Could I have that table by the window?
Okay.
Good evening. May I take your order, please?
Yes, I'll have the dinner, thank you.
Certainly. Good evening, Professor. I have your usual table.
Good. Oh, Ziggy.
Yes.
Listen, I think I'll join the lady tonight, huh?
By all means.
Are you looking up some new question to confound me with?
Oh, hello, Professor.
Hi. Can I recommend the veal marsala?
Well, I've already ordered the dinner.
Well, you should have waited.
I wasn't expecting you, Professor.
Oh, were you expecting someone else?
No.
All right, then. I'll join you.
I was studying for an exam.
Let's see. With this outmoded text?
Like a poor old Heinemann, huh?
Professor?
Oh, hi, George. Say, that looks good. Bring me the same, will you?
Certainly, Professor.
You must really be hungry.
I'm starved. Listen, what are you doing after dinner?
I'm going home.
Oh, I've got a better idea. Let's go see the Humphrey Bogart film that's playing at the Windsor.
Why, Professor, I hardly know you.
Well, you made a fool out of me in class today. I mean, I think you owe it to my wounded ego.
Oh, I'm sure you'll manage to assuage that on your own.
Oh, thanks, George. Well, then we'll have Cabernet 61, huh?
Certainly.
You know, you're very presumptuous.
You want me to leave? I'll leave.
Oh, now don't. Now, Professor, you know your behavior is very strange.
Excuse me. Well, all professors are supposed to be a little crazy. I mean, it's expected of us. Your behavior, on the other hand, is a little more open to question.
Oh? How so?
Well, your point on Heinemann, wrong as it was pretty sophisticated. Now, where'd a pretty young lady like yourself get that kind of ugly information?
Research?
Well, thanks, George. I'll pour it.
Sure.
Research, huh? Here in Berkeley?
No, someplace back east you wouldn't have heard of.
You know what I think?
No, what?
I think you're a spy. Operating under an assumed identity.
You don't think I'm a real student?
Absolutely not. You know how I know?
Uh-uh.
No real student would be studying for an exam when there's a Bogart film to be seen.
You don't really let anybody say no to you, do you?
No. Now, come on, eat your mushrooms. Picture starts in 20 minutes. Do you know how I think Bogart would have handled a new left movement on the campus?
No, how?
I think he would have surrounded him. The whole mob had said, all right, you guys. Now, listen, back up against that gymnasium. One false move, and I'll let you have it. And you're next, sister. Because I'm going to give it to you just like you give it to my brother in the back.
That sounds very reactionary.
No. After winning them over to his side, he would lead them up to the administration building singing La Marseillaise. Bum, 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 bum,
Wrong.
Britannia rules the waves?
You know, you're wasting your time, being a physicist.
Well, how else would I have met such a beautiful young lady like yourself? You know, I wonder, how did you ever manage to avoid being married, huh?
I was married.
Huh?
My husband died a year ago.
Well, it must be very lonely.
I've gotten used to being alone.
I suppose you can get used to that.
Were you ever married?
No, I came close a couple of times. My work always interfered, I suppose.
Well, you've been very successful at that.
Thank you. I think I have everything I want.
I live here.
Oh, well, may I see you again sometime?
Yes.
All right.
After my exam. Oh.
Well,
Oh.
thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Hey, what's happening?
Oh, hi.
Where you been?
I went to the movies.
Alone?
No, one of the physics professors invited me.
Groovy. Hey, listen, a package came for you today. Come on in, I'll get it for you. I love the coat. Ann, this is Sam. Sam, this is Ann.
Hi.
Ann's my new next-door neighbor. You know what she does? She studies. I mean, she really studies.
That's different.
You know what Sam does? Blow your mind. He's a cop.
Oh?
Would you like some paella? I just made it.
No, thank you. I already had dinner.
I'll give you some. You can take it with you.
Sam, you're worse than my mother. What is it?
It's a film that I ordered.
Oh, groovy. It's a stag film. Hey, can we come watch?
Oh, I'm afraid you'd be very disappointed. It's a government film I need for a physics exam.
Oh,
Nice to meet you, Ann.
Nice to meet you.
ciao. Thanks.
Here. Try this. It's fantastico.
United States Government Film Series 14 DF-10, Fort Monmouth, New Jersey. A study of the experiment in critical mass for radioactive heat emission. Conducted March 1st, 1968. Control Director, Dr. David Fury. Beginning at the second phase of the experiment, the neutron level is 10. Variable to 2.5. Neutron level 12. Variable to 2.7. Neutron level 14. Experiment approaching first critical margin. Automatic control shutoff set for -3 degrees. The experiment is at critical -5. Critical -3.5. Critical, block flow has begun.
Hello, operator. I'd like to call Los Angeles, please. Area code 213. Yes, the number is 662-4699.
Archaeological Museum.
Hello, Dr. Leonard Schuster, please.
Yes. May I ask who's calling?
Yes, this is Dr. Janet Fury.
One moment, please.
Dr. Schuster.
Dr. Fury is calling.
Janet, what a pleasant surprise. Where are you?
I'm in San Francisco, staying with a few friends. I thought I'd just call and see if the museum is still standing.
A little shaky without you here. Have you enjoyed your sabbatical?
Yes, I have. It was just what I needed, Leonard. You were right. I needed to try and put what happened to David in the past. But now I'm ready to come home and go back to work.
We're all anxious to have you back. When are you coming in?
A few days. Probably Monday. Leonard, my friends are coming to pick me up. I'll see you soon. I'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.
Janet. Janet.
Hi, Anne. Soup is on. Sam has made his bouillabaisse, sourdough bread, and a Caesar salad.
Oh, I would love to, Adrian, but I have to meet Martin in 15 minutes.
Oh, love's more important than food?
Love is food. Everybody knows that. How's my friend the professor?
I didn't know you knew Martin.
Yeah, I'm taking a course from him.
Did you get a chance to see my friend Dr. Blake?
I did, thank you. He was a lifesaver.
Who's that? Another analyst all the girls are passing around?
No, he's a dentist. I needed a new inlay.
And he's very sweet and gives green stamps on top of it. Hey, how about you and the professor? Is he asked you to be his mistress yet?
Oh, Adrian.
All right. Say goodbye, Adrian.
I want to know.
Soup's getting cold.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Hi.
What's the matter?
Oh, the guys in the bio department have been sabotaging my car. They've been doing it ever since we got the drop on them in X-ray crystallography.
Oh.
There. I think that ought to do it. Thank you. Now, what shall we do now, huh?
Oh, aren't we going to the ballet?
What ballet?
Curtain is at 8 o'clock.
Listen, I have a better idea.
Oh, the answer is no.
Why not?
We're practically strangers.
Well, this idea, I think, will remedy that.
Oh, come on now, be serious.
I am.
We hardly know each other.
All right, I will tell you everything you need to know about Martin Beck. He was born in 1930, professor of physics and chemistry, and I have a yellow convertible, and I'm a member of the radical wing of the Berkeley Chess Club. Now, what more do you need to know?
Well, you hardly know anything about me.
I know everything. You're Anne Banning. You're the beautiful young lady that came into my life like magic. Now, that's all I need to know. Can you understand that? What's the matter? Did I say something wrong?
Yes. You made me remember things I choose to forget.
Come on. That's not bad, is it?
I was in love once, that's enough.
And it'll never happen again, is that it? There's nothing left. And it's all turned off.
No.
No.
I don't think we're going to get to the ballet tonight.
Sorry, but you're gonna have to move your car. You're in a no stopping zone.
All right, officer, thank you. We shall cease to stop forthwith.
I was talking to a friend of yours the other day, Professor Campbell of the Chem Department.
Campbell, he's a nice chap. He's a little rigid in the area of kinetic light theory, I think, but nice.
Oh, that's very strange. You know, he said the very same thing about you.
What?
No, I'm only kidding. He did say, however, that you are a prime candidate for the Nobel Prize.
Slightly premature.
My, such untypical modesty.
You know what Campbell's trying to do? He's trying to put the hex on me. What he doesn't know is you've already done that. Hey, when am I going to get the shirt back? Huh?
When I am through with it.
Ah, finished. Smell that.
Oh.
Half for me, lady, and half for myself.
I don't think those portions are exactly even.
Come on.
May I put them on the table now?
Please do.
Thank you.
Eat it while it's hot. Get it while it's hot. May I, madame? Sit yourself down here.
Sure. Well, I am serious, though. What did you do to warrant all this talk about a Nobel Prize? Did you invent a cure for radiation sickness or something?
What made you say that?
I don't know. It just flew into my head. I guess it's all the talk about the Chinese and their H-bombs and everybody and their H-bombs. I don't know why. What's the matter, Martin? Martin?
I'm sorry.
Martin, I love you. If I said anything to upset you, I'm
No, it
sorry.
isn't anything you said. It's something I have to come to terms with myself. Brandy, 10:30 in the morning. I'm in fine shape.
I think I'll join you. I'll have a drink, too.
Did you ever hear of the Monmouth Project? The experiment in critical mass?
Vaguely. Were you the head of the project?
No, a man named Fury was. David Fury was in charge. I was responsible for the direction of the experiment. There was an accident. It was my fault.
What happened?
The mass went critical. Fury, a young researcher, received a lethal radiation dosage.
And you say it was your fault?
Well, the inquiry blamed it on Fury. He was the project head. He was ultimately responsible for it, but I knew there was no need to conduct that type of high-risk experiment. I should have stopped it.
I had no idea.
It's been a nightmare. After 2 years.
Martin. Martin. Do you love me?
More than anything in the world.
What if I turn out to be someone other than the person you know?
What is it? What's the matter?
I've done a terrible thing.
I don't care what you've done.
I've been living a nightmare of my own.
Dog, it's all over now for both of us, huh? I don't want you to ever be upset again. Ever. Over anything. All right? Anyway, this is the time for a celebration. The exams were over yesterday. This is the perfect time for us to go out and have our great escape. We can just jump into the car and head out wherever the map takes us, huh? 10 total days of barbaric forgetfulness. Damn the cyclotrons, full speed ahead. How does that sound to you?
That sounds great.
It will be great. Then I shall resolve to lay aside my own memories as best I can.
Martin? Martin, this man Fury. Did you care about him? I mean, really care about him as a person?
Well, of course I did. He was a co-worker. I cared about him. Now, come on, let's get something to eat.
Well, was he a valuable scientist? I mean, might he have made a discovery similar to yours?
No, I don't think so. He was made the project head because of his administrative know-how, that's all. My discovery, in any case, came after his death.
I see.
Well, he did his work, you know, like so many others.
But he wasn't on your level.
No, he had the title. I did all the work. 12, 14 hours a day. In the laboratory, 7 days a week. It's funny, they didn't even know my name, you know. The men with the titles attended all the gatherings of the greats and received the praise for the brilliant work they were doing. It was my work, and I sacrificed everything for it. I was entitled to some recognition. Well, it was a long time ago. I really shouldn't let that bother me.
This man Fury, the one that was killed? You have no reason to feel guilty about his death, do you?
No, not at all. He didn't have anything to do with me. His work was in an entirely different field. He was a hack, a run-of-the-mill technician. His work was of little or no importance.
Well, then I don't want you to think about it anymore. All right?
Sure. Now tell me, what was this terrible thing you had to confess to me, huh?
Oh. Well, I think I'll just let you guess.
All right. All right.
Hey, it sounds like a great party. I wasn't invited. Anne? Anne?
Come in.
Hi. Hey. What's going on? Oh, like you've been doing time in the roller derby. Hey. What happened?
I fell on the stairs.
Oh, garbage. Someone hit you? Who did it?
Martin.
Martin? Why?
We had an argument.
About what?
Oh, Adrian, I'm so frightened.
Well, I can see that. I'm gonna go get Sam.
No, no, please, don't tell anyone.
You want me to get it? Anne Banning's Hi. Yeah, I'll be right over. It was Sam. He wants me to taste the goulash. What are we gonna do about this?
I don't know. I need some time to think. Could we talk about it tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll go have lunch at the Point.
Good.
Annie, you sure you know what you're doing? Okay.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, your cheek looks great.
Oh, the miracle of modern makeup.
Hey, want some?
No, thank you. I had a sandwich with you. You go ahead.
No, I'll have it later. I want to hear about what happened yesterday.
Want to walk?
Yeah. So, tell me.
First of all, this has to be in the strictest of confidence. I mean, not even to Sam.
Right. Sam's very involved with a new cookbook that he got from the Gourmet Society anyway. Now, did your boyfriend go crazy with jealousy or something?
No. It was when I questioned him about his work.
That's really crazy.
It isn't. I wish it were. It's worse.
What?
Oh, Martin was in a research project back east about a year ago, and it was the work that led to his discovery. There was an accident. 2 men were killed. When I questioned him about it, about who might be to blame, he became violent. Of course, he was sorry afterwards. He begged me to forgive him.
He's all heart.
Adrian, I love him. If I didn't, this wouldn't be a problem. I went back to Martin's apartment this morning. He'd given me a key. I went through his papers, and I found a journal dated through February 1968, the day before the accident.
Martin's journal.
No. It belonged to David Fury, the head of the project.
Did you bring it with you?
Oh, Adrian, if he thought I had it, he might... The notes in the journal were on radioactive heat emission The very work that Martin is taking credit for.
You think he stole this man's work?
I don't know. I hope there's some other explanation, but I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you something. Now, I made a promise to you to keep my mouth shut. But if your boyfriend is a crook, or maybe even worse, and he finds out that you know what you do know, you could be in danger. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I just need some time to sort it all out. You gonna be home tonight?
Yeah, I have to take Sam over to a dinner that the cops are having. I should be back, around 10 o'clock. You want to stop by?
Evie. Thanks. No. I mean, thanks. Hello, may I have the number for the telephone company's wake-up service, please? Thank you. Oh, hello, would you ring 841-9994 at 7:30 tonight? Yes, thank you.
As soon as I got your message. What happened? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine, Martin. It's my mother. She had a stroke. I just got word from my brother in Chicago.
I'm sorry. Listen, how bad is it?
Well, I don't know. Jerry said he'd call at 7:30. Martin, I may have to go away for a while.
I understand.
Hello? Yes, Jerry. Are you at the hospital?
This is the telephone company wake-up service, ma'am. Is this plaza...
Well, how's Mom? Is there any change?
Is this plaza...
Yes, I understand. I'll catch the next flight. Goodbye, Jerry.
Well, how is she?
Martin, she's dying.
Honey, how can I help?
Oh, would you make a reservation for me, the next flight out to Chicago? I still have a couple of things to get together.
Of course, Anna. Hello, can you tell me you have another plane to Chicago this evening? What time, please? Yes, 9:45 will be fine. Flight 603? Would you make one reservation, please, in the name of Anne Banning? That's correct. I have it. Thank you.
Darling?
Here, I got your reservation on the 9:45, flight 603. One seat in your name.
Fine, I better get going.
All right, I'll take you over there.
No, I can catch a cab on the corner. You know, there are always taxis at that little
I wouldn't
stand.
hear of it now.
Well, Martin, my brother Jerry said he might call back. If he does, you can tell him that I'm on this flight. It might mean staying by the phone all night. I'm sorry.
I don't mind. Let me help you with that.
No, it's all right.
Come on. Come on. Now, are you sure you're going to be all right?
I'll be fine. You take care of yourself while I'm gone, huh?
Very well. Call me, eh?
Hi.
Oh, hi, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't hear you come in.
How's it going?
Okay, I guess. I've been trying to raise an X-ray diffraction of a 3-chain dextrose molecule.
Oh, sure.
It's an enlargement of it here. It's 1,300,000 power of what we presume the molecule looks like. Guesswork is all it really is, huh? Lucky blunder, degree of stupidity, which is responsible for most of our scientific discoveries, I guess.
You heard from Ann yet?
No.
How long's it been now? About 10 days?
About that?
What do you think happened to her?
I have no idea. I assume the family needed her. She hasn't written anyway, so most of it's speculation.
You know, it's funny that she didn't even phone or leave a note.
Sam, she left, that's all. She's gone. I appreciate your concern, but if it's all the same to you, I'd just as soon forget about it.
I'm afraid we can't.
Why not?
This isn't a social call. As of today, it's a police case. Since I know some of the people involved, I asked to be put on it.
What do you mean, a police case?
Adrian had a date with Ann for 10 o'clock the night she left. Now, when Ann didn't even leave a message, Adrian started to worry.
It was a family emergency.
Adrian said you told her that Ann had a 9:45 flight to Chicago?
That's right.
Well, I checked with the airlines. And nobody by the name of Ann Banning was aboard that flight.
Look, Sam, I made the reservations myself.
I sent out a description to the crew, the passengers, everybody on that plane. Nobody saw her. You also said that she took a cab from a taxi stand down the street.
Yeah?
Well, none of the cab drivers remember anyone of that name or description. Adrian also said that you and Ann had a fight the day before she disappeared.
Look, we didn't have a fight, and I don't understand your use of the word disappeared. She simply went to Chicago to be with her mother.
Mm-hmm. Like you said, a family emergency. Well, we checked the University Department of Records. they list both of Ann's parents as deceased.
I don't understand it.
Well, I was hoping you might. If there was some explanation. Look, do you have a lawyer? I said, do you have a lawyer?
Why?
I'm afraid you're going to need one. Because one of the things Adrian said was that Anne was afraid that you were going to kill her.
Now, Miss Klein, just one more question. Did Miss Banning give any reason for her alleged fear of the defendant, Dr. Martin Becker?
Yes.
Would you care to elaborate?
It was about a scientific discovery. Annie said that he had stolen it from another scientist. And if he found out that she knew about it, he'd kill her.
Order. Order. There will be order in this court.
No further questions, Your Honor. Your witness.
On the night of Miss Banning's disappearance, you said you went to her apartment, found her gone, and found Dr. Becker present.
That's right.
Did Dr. Becker try to keep you out of the apartment?
No.
He didn't try to bar you or to hinder you from going into any part of the apartment?
No.
He didn't act as if he were trying to hide something?
No.
So that when you decided to go to the police with your suspicions, did you seek out any particular officer?
Yes, Detective Howard.
Whose career was not exactly damaged by his role in this spectacularly newsworthy case.
Objection, Your Honor.
Sustained.
Withdrawn. Was there any particular reason why you sought out this particular officer to investigate this case?
Well, yes, Detective Howard is my fiancé.
How convenient. No further questions?
The witness may be excused.
Your Honor, the state calls Detective Samuel Howard.
Dr. Becker told me Miss Banning had left to catch the 9:45 flight to Chicago.
Well, did the doctor give any reason for her sudden departure?
He said that Miss Banning had received 2 telephone calls from Chicago. One in his presence from a member of the immediate family telling her that her mother was gravely ill.
And did you make an attempt to verify these statements?
Yes, I went to the telephone company and investigated their long-distance records regarding the telephone call he said Miss Banning had received. There was no record of any such telephone call to Miss Banning's number on that date.
Well, what about previous or subsequent days?
There were no Chicago calls at all.
Your Honor, I was there. I saw her take the call.
Mr. Diesel, you will restrain your client.
Detective Howard, when the defendant was arrested and charged with murder, did you pay a visit to Miss Banning's home?
I went there immediately afterward and proceeded to search the residence.
Mm-hmm. And during this time, did you have any, theory about the disappearance of Miss Banning?
No, I object. Let's hear evidence, not theories.
Sustained.
All right, we'll put it this way. What evidence of murder did you find?
I found what appeared to be a small pile of dust at the bottom of a mop closet in the kitchenette.
The decedent's ashes, I suppose.
Mr. Dietzler, I do not wish to have to hold you in contempt.
And what did you do with that dust?
I sent a sample of the dust to Dr. Newman, our chief chemist at the Berkeley Police Lab, for analysis.
Now, Dr. Newman, when you analyzed the dust that was found in Miss Banning's apartment, just, what did it turn out to be?
Sodium hydroxide.
And did this lead you to further investigation?
Well, the hydroxide of soda did suggest a certain possibility. We made a further investigation of the apartment, focusing on the kitchen sink and the bathroom tub. Now, the sink showed no traces to confirm my suspicions, but the bathroom did.
I show you now, Doctor, an envelope with white powder, a drain assembly from a bathtub, and a bath mat. Were these found in Miss Banning's apartment?
Yes, they were.
Would you explain to the court and the jury the significance of these exhibits?
Well, you can see there are several holes in the bath mat. Lab analysis showed them to be caused by several drops of concentrated sulfuric acid. The corrosion of the metal drain also indicates the action of sulfuric acid in combination with hydroxide of soda. When brought to the boiling point, this mixture produces an intensely corrosive action.
What if, someone wanted to get rid of a human body? Would that mixture do the trick?
Oh, yes, very easily. You could do it in, say, 6 to 8 hours, depending on the size of the body.
Then I understand you to say, do I not, that that mixture could break down any and all substances in the human body?
Yes, sir, if you're talking about what nature put into the human body.
What do you mean?
Well, for example, there's only one thing that will destroy the gold fillings in a person's teeth. Agua regia. That's a mixture of hydrochloric and nitric acids.
Well, you mean then that sulfuric acid and,
Hydroxide of soda?
hydroxide of soda wouldn't do that?
Oh, no, sir.
Well, thank you, Dr. Newman. Now, will you please tell us what you did next in your investigation of Miss Banning's apartment?
We made a careful examination of the catch valve in the bathtub to see if there was anything in it.
Dr. Blake, on March 27th, you took a complete set of x-rays of Miss Banning's teeth. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Now I show you 3 gold and alloy dental inlays, identified by Dr. Newman and 2 other witnesses as being found in the bathtub drain of Miss Banning's apartment. And here are 3 negative enlargements of them. Could you identify them by comparing them with the x-rays as Miss Banning's?
Yes, these are Miss Banning's.
Thank you. Your Honor, I would like to request that the blinds be drawn.
All right. Bailiff?
Now, Dr. Blake, will you indicate on the screen how you identify these?
Yes. This inlay is in the lower right, second bicuspid.
And this?
This is a photograph of 3 gold inlays found in the drain in the bathtub.
Now, would you be good enough to tell the court on what points you used to identify the inlay as the same as the X-ray?
Yes. When a photograph is as large as this, it can readily be seen that no 2 inlays are exactly the same, especially when they're large. Now, let's consider this occlusal surface. Here we find a raised spot. This is a dip. This is a ridge running transversely, and this slopes down to the mesial area. Now, over here, we have the raised spot. Here, the dip, the ridge running transversely, and this slopes down to the mesial area. In other words, these 2 are exactly alike. And this is a photograph of Miss Banning's mouth. Would you please superimpose the 2 images?
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, Dr. Blake, what are the chances of this being merely coincidental?
Well, sir, in my opinion, there's absolutely no chance that these fillings could come from anyone but Miss Banning.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Jury's coming back.
Excuse me, Mr. Freiberg, I'm Dr. Schuster.
Oh, yes, hello, Doctor. Good to see you again.
I'd like you to meet Mrs. Fury. Dr. Fury's with her.
Oh, yes, Mr. Fury. Good of you to come. Odd, isn't it? It takes a murder trial to restore your husband's name.
On the contrary, I'm glad justice is finally done.
Everyone will please rise. Department number 5 of the Superior Court for the County of Alameda is again in session. The Honorable Alonzo Romagna, judge presiding. Please be seated and come to order.
Mr. Foreman, has the jury reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
Bailiff? The defendant will rise and look upon the jury. The jury will look upon the defendant. How say you? Guilty or not guilty?
We find the defendant guilty of murder in the first degree.
Mr. Dietzler, do you wish to have the jury polled?
No, Your Honor. The polling is waived.
Defendant is remanded to custody to appear before this court on June 14 for sentencing. Court is adjourned.
Oh, just a moment, Mr. Dietzler. Do you plan to appeal? No, please. In cases like this, I know what you deal with it. How about Dr. Baker?
You all right, Jen?
Yes, I'm fine.
Bibby? Hello, Herbie. I thought you'd want these in a hurry.
Yeah, you were right.
The London Archaeological Review, the National Journal of Cultural Anthropology, the Berkeley Courier, Life.
Herbie, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate your reviewing my reading material. Now, what else have you got?
Mostly bills. A renewal form to your National Geographic subscription. Oh, here's something. A letter from San Salvador. Hey, who's it from?
Oh, well, you're certainly a curious young man.
Scientists must have an inquiring mind.
Oh. Well, in that case, it's from a very old friend of mine, a man who worked with my husband back east. His name is Dr. William Gray. He's almost 70 years old, and he's a specialist in radioactive fossil dating. Now, what else would you like to know?
Can I have the stamps?
When I am through with the letter. And you needn't wait.
Dearest Janet, today I received a month-old newspaper with an account of Martin Becker's trial. That a former colleague could be capable of murder both shocks and saddens me. However, a second charge emerged at the trial which cannot be true. That Martin stole your husband's discoveries and was even responsible for his death. Janet, Martin's discoveries were his from the beginning. And David's death, how can I tell you this, was his own desperate suicidal attempt to prove a theory that we all knew had fallen apart. I'm sorry.
All right, we'll send a car right over. Roland, do me a favor, will you? Send a car to 150 Cardoza Lane. Some guy got hit with a lead pipe while trying to prevent violence.
Yes, sir. There's a woman from L.A. who wants to see you.
Oh, yeah? Well, tell her to see someone else. I am drowning in an ocean of paperwork. Will you look at this mess? Look.
The woman's asking for you.
Oh, what's her name?
Janet Fury. She says you know her as Anne Banning.
Chemicals were no problem. Coupled with all the other evidence, I knew what conclusions your laboratory people would come to.
Tell me something. How'd you get your gold inlay down the drain?
Dr. Blake put it in that Friday. I flew to Los Angeles over the weekend and saw another dentist under my own name. I had the gold inlay replaced with a porcelain one for cosmetic purposes, and I kept the gold inlay, flew back up here, and put it down the drain.
You went to great lengths. What made you think your husband was murdered?
For months before he died, I received letters from him. I was in San Salvador on an archaeological project. He said he was on the brink of a major scientific discovery. All his life, he was an ordinary, hard-working man. Now, after 20 years of labor, he'd found something, really found something. The next letter I got was from the head of the laboratory telling me he'd been killed in an accident.
What made you so sure it wasn't an accident?
Sam, my husband was a very careful man. 6 months later, a man named Martin Becker was taking credit for his discoveries.
Wasn't there some sort of an inquiry into this accident?
I was convinced it was a whitewash. That Martin had played the political game so well, his colleagues were unwilling to think anything bad about him. And my husband wasn't there to defend himself.
You must have loved your husband very much.
He was my life.
We have received the report of the court probation officer, as well as the submission of Dr. Martin Becker, who has pleaded with the court to show leniency toward the defendant. Accordingly, it is the decision of this court that no useful purpose would be served by the defendant's imprisonment. Proceedings are suspended. Probation is granted for 5 years on standard conditions. Court is adjourned.
Oh, just a moment, Dr. Becker. May I have a statement, please? I'd like to know what your reaction were to today's proceedings, please. I must have a statement, please. Reaction here.
Hello, Martin.
Why did you come?
I wanted to say that I'm sorry.
And you expect me to just raise my hands in a blessing, huh? Go and sin no more. From murderer to saint in 9 painful lessons.
I don't expect you to forgive me. Even if you did, I wouldn't forgive myself.
Then why did you come back here?
To see how you were.
Oh, I'm fine. Can't you see? I'm just fine. They gave me my old job back. A position which just mildly affected by the aroma of murder and theft. Of course, our brothers in Stockholm were a little more cautious. They awarded the Nobel Prize elsewhere for work of a less controversial nature. Thank you.
Martin, I want to do something. Please help me.
So you plead with me to help you, huh? How ironic. You know, the funny thing is I can understand exactly how you feel. But there's nothing you can do for me. So consequently, there's nothing I can do for you.
I'm sorry for troubling you, Martin.
On the contrary, I'm glad you came. It's not the Nobel Prize. I mean, losing that, that's mine. They can't keep it away from me forever. Or being in prison as much of a hell as that was. It's you. I never knew what love was or trust was until I met you. How ludicrous it must seem to you now.
No, it doesn't.
I loved you. I'd forgotten the danger of placing your life in someone else's hands. That God who punishes blindness punished me. But I'm not blind anymore. So I cannot say I forgive you. But I must say, thank you.
Dr. Becker. I'm Leonard Schuster. I find myself in a somewhat awkward position. Janet and I have worked together for some time.
Yes, I know, at the museum.
I know I have no right to intrude on your personal life.
Well, it hasn't seemed to deter anyone up to this point.
Please, you can't know what all this has done to Janet. She's on the verge of total collapse. She needs all our help. I suggested an analyst, but she refused. Perhaps if you could just find it in your heart.
I don't believe you'll find anything in there for quite some time. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment.
Don't you want to understand? Anything could push her over the edge. Whatever you said to her just now, the endless reporters, Dr. Gray's files, anything that won't let her bury the past.
What do you mean, Dr. Gray's files?
They were sent to her from San Salvador. Fortunately, they came care of me, and I was able to hold them up. I don't think she could stand to relive those moments right now. Especially when she knows it's over between the two of you.
Over?
Well, I thought, from what I saw.
I wonder if a thing like this is ever really over. May I join you?
Of course. Does all go well with you, Martin?
My work is going along right on schedule. Also, I've been asked to chair the Atomic Scientists Conference in Vancouver in the spring.
That's wonderful. No one deserves it more than you do.
Honey. Honey, this has all been my fault. I've been a fool. Can you forgive me?
I tried to kill you.
Honey, but that was in a different life. Don't you see? I fell in love with a woman who never existed, really. And you tried to kill a man who never existed either. We're just two people. We can start at the beginning if you want to.
Oh, yes, Martin. I did love you. Oh. Oh.
Professor, may I be of any assistance?
Ziggy, bring us a couple of champagne cocktails, will you? And I think you better get us a couple of dozen handkerchiefs, too. And 2 menus. This is a celebration.
It shall be done, Professor.
Hello.
Dr. Fury,
Yes.
I have a call for you from San Salvador.
Oh, yes. Put it on, please.
Dr. Fury? Yes. This is Dr. Hernandez. I was with Dr. Gray at the Montevilla project.
Oh. Oh, I'm glad you called. I was going to write him to thank him for a favor he did for me.
I'm sorry. I thought you knew. Dr. Gray died while I work at Montevilla.
Oh, no.
It seems he had a heart condition. We didn't know about it until later. He was afraid they would not let him complete his work.
That brave old man. Has his family been notified?
Oh, yes. He died last summer.
Last summer? Are you certain?
I have the date right here. Here it is. July 18th.
July 18th? Well, that's impossible.
The doctor wrote you some material. Since you received no confirmation, I had called to see if it had been lost in the mail. The doctor was most anxious that you receive it.
No.
No, I haven't received anything.
I'll put a trace on it. I'm sorry I had to bring you this bad news, Dr. Fury. I know how close you were to him.
Yes. But thank you. Thank you, Dr. Hernandez.
Of course, the question still remains, should we go to Ziggy's or to Gina's? Now, whether to accept a third-rate veal marsala or a first-rate chicken Kiev. Of course, we could always go to the Red Door where nothing's very good, but they never make any pretenses about it, eh? Obviously, none of my suggestions have touched your starvation bone.
I heard from San Salvador today. Dr. Gray died July 18th.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Martin, that means I received a letter from him 2 months after he died.
Well, there must be some mistake.
Yes, there must be. But whose?
What are you trying to say?
I don't know. I was hoping you could explain. You see, I received a letter telling me my husband had committed suicide. Now, who sent that letter? A dead man, or did somebody else?
Go on, say what you want to say.
You sent this letter, didn't you, Martin?
Do you believe that?
You figured out what I'd done. You arranged to have this letter sent from San Salvador so that I would believe my husband had killed himself.
Is that what you want to believe?
Will you stop answering questions with questions? Now, must we go this fast?
Maybe this is right. We've been talking about life and death. Maybe this is the way it ought to be settled, as they did in the medieval days, with a trial by ordeal. Whoever comes out of the smoking wreck, the survivor, will be the one who tells the truth.
Janet? Janet?
Hello?
Adrian Klein?
Yeah?
Well, Miss Klein, this is Martin Becker. Well, I'm sorry to disturb you this hour of the night. I have to talk to you about someone that's very close to both of us.
I was hoping he'd have some kind of explanation, but he didn't.
Who did you say the call was from?
Dr. Hernandez, the head of the archaeological mission.
Well, now, couldn't he have been mistaken about the date of death? I mean, you know, like it's a whole different scene out there in the jungle. People do lose track of time.
Oh, Adrian, Dr. Hernandez is a scientist. They're very precise in these matters. He was a colleague of Dr. Gray's. He had the date down in his records.
Well, maybe you were wrong about the date on your letter.
See for yourself. I must have left it in Martin's car. But I'm certain I wasn't mistaken.
Imagination can, sometimes play tricks with your head, you know what I mean?
Imagination?
Janet, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to start all over again.
What do you mean?
Martin wrote that letter. I
I've got to prove that my husband didn't commit suicide, that Martin killed him to steal his ideas. Oh. There must be something in that material Dr. Gray sent me, otherwise Martin wouldn't...
Janet, stop it! You've got to stop all of this. Talk to Martin. Talk to him quietly. Tell him you were upset, you were confused, and you're going to stop bugging him with all of this business.
Adrian, he killed my husband.
Janet! Janet, you're going off the deep end just like you did before.
You think I'm insane?
No. No, I don't. I think you've just forgotten how to trust people. That's all. I wish Sam were here. He could tell you how the cops came and reinvestigated the whole matter of your husband's death. And you know something? Martin came up clean just like he did before.
Then how do you explain the letter?
Letter. All right. Let's assume, for your sake, that Martin did send a letter. Martin was in prison for killing a non-existent woman. He had to send the letter to flush you out to prove that Ann Banning didn't exist. Now, if you have to believe in this letter of yours, why won't that work, huh?
This letter of mine?
Honey, whatever you think, you didn't leave anything in Martin's car.
How do you know that?
Janet, we all just want to be your friend. Martin and Sam, myself, Dr. Schuster.
What's Dr. Schuster got to do with this?
Why didn't you go to the analyst that he wanted you to go see?
Oh, I'm getting out of here.
No, Janet, please stay.
Adrian, get out of my way.
Stay here. Listen, we'll work out the problem together. Please, just stay until...
Until what?
Until Martin gets here and he'll...
Oh, no. No!
Where is she?
I don't know. She's gone. She gave me some kind of a song and dance about a letter. She's gone.
Adrian, look, we've got to find her. Now, you were the last person she
Martin,
felt she could turn to.
You don't think she'd do anything to herself?
I don't know. Where? Where could she have gone?
Vista Point. Try Vista Point. She used to like to go there when she wanted to be by herself. Hello? Listen, I want to talk to Detective Sam Howard. He's in a tear gas convention in the Walnut Room. Yes, it's an emergency.
Janet! Janet!
Janet?
Janet?
Janet. Janet? Janet?
Oh,
Janet, you don't have to do this. You don't have to be afraid of me. Honey, honey. Come on. We don't have to be afraid anymore. Now, wait. Wait. Here, now look. Now, you see? You're free. Come on, give me your hands. Come on. Now.
I don't know what's the matter with me.
Where?
I'm not sure of anything anymore. Maybe I am sick.
No.
Maybe I'll always be this way.
No, you won't. I love you. I love you.
Martin, if you love me, please try to understand. I have to know about Dr. Gray for sure. I'll never have any peace. Please try to understand.
I understand. I thought I could have everything in the world I ever wanted. My freedom, my career. The one woman I loved more than anyone in the world. I guess I should have known better.
What do you say?
The truth. You were right from the beginning.
You killed my husband.
Yes, I killed him. I didn't want it to go that far. I wanted it to be an accident that would discredit him.
Why?
He was in a line of research similar to my own. He was closer to the answer. He was on the verge of making my discovery. I couldn't let that happen. There was only one other person on the project who suspected he kept a diary.
Dr. Gray.
Yes, Dr. Gray. He knew your husband was too meticulous to let that kind of accident happen. But I knew Dr. Gray wanted the post in San Salvador. I used my influence to get him that position. Away from the inquiry. I see I could control his life up to a point.
You sent that letter.
Yes, I had it sent by a friend I met in prison.
I don't want to hear anymore!
It'll be easy this time. You made it easy for me. You already had one nervous breakdown. You concocted a wild plot against a respected scientist. You're on probation now, and you're despondent. No one would be too surprised if you were to...
Thank you, Sam. Thank you very much.
Sure. Let's get out of here, huh?
Could I have a minute?
Yeah. Hello, Wally. This is Sam Howard. I've got a coroner's report. Yeah. Okay, sure.
Sorry, but you'll have to move that car. We're in the no parking zone. Sorry, ma'am. You'll have to move it.
It's not my car.
You know anything about who owns this car?
No. Nothing.